Okay, good morning. Welcome to Randy's No Drama Zone Fitness for Life. Fitness beyond 65. And yeah, I am 66. So today is back and shoulders. I didn't do back yesterday, so I'm doing a double routine today. I actually kind of I think back and shoulders work well together. We're going to do 6 exercises in 3 blocks, and then we're going to do a shoulder burnout, and then we're going to do core. Right, the 6 exercises, the first 2, because I'm going to do them in sequence. We'll do 12 bent over rows, and then 12 lateral raises, and then 10, and then 10. All right, down to 8. 3 sets again, 12, 10, 8 format. For the bent over rows, I'm going to use 30s, 40s, and 50s. For the lateral raises, I'm going to go with 10s, 15s, and 20s. Then we're going to move into, I'm going to get the bench out. I'm going to put it up so I can get on the back of it. And I'm going to do supinated, underhand rows. Again, 12, 10, 8. And I will do seated shoulder presses, 12, 10, 8. So I'll do 12 into 12 of these on the left side, then 12 overhead presses, and then 10, 8, right? For the supinated rows, I'm tentatively planning. I got to say tentative now because I sometimes change. I'm tentatively planning 30s, 40s, 50s with those. Although those 50s are so doggone big, I have a hard time getting in position with those. But I think I'm going to try to stay with that. And then as far as the seated presses, I'm going to try the same thing, 30s, 40s, 50s. So we'll do that. And then we're going to move into the third block, which is going to be, these are going to be almost identical moves. We're going to do knuckles out, reverse flies, focusing on squeezing the pencil between the shoulder blades, right? I want to really focus on the back because that's really what it's about. Now, granted, you're going to hit the rear delts to some extent. That's not the focus, though. Then we're going to go after rear delts, and we're going to go, instead of knuckles out, we're going to go pinkies out, knuckles to the front. Like you're reaching the pinkies to the outside of the room, and we're going to do reverse raises, focusing on the rear delts. And granted, you're going to be hitting your back to some extent, but the focus is the rear delts, mind-muscle connection, right? Then we're going to do 3 shoulder burnout moves because I really want to hit shoulders today. So we're going to do 15 chest, openers, and then we're going to do 15 shoulder flies. These are going to be in rapid succession. There's going to be no real break between these. And this is where it's going to get hard. We're going to do 15, this be swimmers, okay? That being 1, 2. Probably going to have to go a little light. Now with the openers, I am going to, since I really want to burn them out, I'm actually going to try to do 15-pound dumbbells for the openers. Maybe. That's tentative, right? No less than 10 though. At least 10s, but I'm going to try 15s. And I'm going to try the same with the shoulder flies, depending on where I'm at. That may very well be 10s. Hopefully I don't have to drop the 5s. I'll start with 10s on the swimmers and try to get all 15. If not, I'll grab the 5s and finish. And then we're going to do 2 core moves. We're going to do heel drops. I'm going to get the bench, lay it flat. I'm going to get both legs up, knees bent, shins parallel to the floor. Then one leg, I'm going to drop the right leg, do 30 heel drops. Right leg, then I'm going to do 30 heel drops. Left leg, and then we're going to do 45 side reaches. Okay, 1, 2, 3, till we get 45, and then we'll be done. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first exercise is the bent over rows. And I have my 30s right here. And we'll go ahead and do 12 reps. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Not too bad. Now we grab the 10-pound dumbbells, whatever I did with those. Oh, they're right here. And now we're gonna do lateral raises. I'm gonna go kind of slow with these, kind of like a 2 up, 2 down thing. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, on to the frickin' back to the bent over rows, grabbing the 40s. Okay, 40 pounders for 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I felt that. Okay, grabbing my 15s. 15-pound dumbbells, 10 lateral raises. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'm going to come over here and grab the 50s. Oh. All right, 50s for 8. Whew. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Tell you what, I definitely felt those. Whew. Okay, 20s. Okay, 20-pound dumbbells for 8 reps. Lateral raises. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my Lord. Now the fun one. Now the fun one. Make sure I can get these. You know, actually, I could do these on the front of the bench, right? Yeah, I think I will. Let's get a drink of water though. Shake it out a bit. Not ready to roll right into that just quite yet. Whew. So, supinateds. Yeah, we're gonna do, gonna make sure I can, okay, I can do these. All right, so grab a 30. We're gonna do 15, or not 15, 12, 15, yeah. 12 underhand or supine type back one arm row here. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Other side. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shake it out. I don't know why I threw that over there. I got to use it again. So now we're going to move and do 12 overhead, seated overhead presses. Okay, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now we can put them to the side. We're done with the 30s for right now. Actually, we're done with the 30s, period. On to the 40s. Okay, 40, right arm, one arm rows here, supine. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, left arm, here we go. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, all right, 40s for the seated overhead shoulder presses. Oh, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Done with the 40s. Ouch. Shake it out a little bit. I want to make sure I can actually do these. Okay. 50s. Eight reps. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Left arm. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we gotta do the overhead presses now. I'm not liking this. All right. Seated overhead press, 50 pounders for 8 reps. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. I'm stuck. Block 2's done. Whew. Well, at least this next one doesn't involve a lot of weight. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna for these reverse flies and reverse raises, I'm going to attempt 10s, 15s, 20s. So let's see how that goes. 10s, 15s, and 20s. And we're gonna be literally rolling one into the other, so this could get interesting. We'll go ahead and do these seated. Reverse flies first. Okay, for 12 reps. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Reverse raises, pinkies out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Set those aside for the burnout. Shake it off a little bit. It was a little stressful. Okay, going up to 15s now. Okay, reverse flies for 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Momentary pause while I think about this a little. Owie. Okay. Here we go. Reverse raises, pinkies out, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, this is where I wish I had 17 and a halves, which I don't. I got 20s. Whose idea was this? Fortunately, it was my idea. All right, let's just get it done. We got to drop weight, we'll drop weight, but we're going to try. Okay, 20 pounders, 8 reps, verse flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this could be, I don't know if I can do reverse raises with these. Even if you can't get a full stroke, you know, a full move, even if a half move, just stay with it. Just stay with it. That's what I'm going to do. If I can only get half, so be it. I'll still do 8, even if it's half. I can only get halfway up. Still doing a job. Okay, ready? 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yowza. Well, just like that, those 6 exercises are done. 3 sets of each one, 30 reps. Same as doing 3 sets of 10. Just a little different format. I'm a firm believer in drop sets, I really am. Dropping the reps and increasing the weight. Okay, so let's do the burn. Shake it out a little bit before we do the burnout. Get a drink of water. These openers are going to be no joke, especially if I think I'm going to do 15s. Must be out of my mind. Nice thing is it's only 15 reps. Only 15, right? I'm not doing these seated either. I'm doing them standing. Oh man, I don't know if I can even hold these out. All right, 15 pounders, openers for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew! Oh my Lord. I think I'll do these seated. Oh. All right, 15 shoulder flies. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man. Well, one last weighted move, and then we can do core, and then go put myself in the fetal position and blow spit bubbles for a while. Wow. Okay, swimmers, 15 reps. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oh my Lord, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Yikes. But the question you gotta ask yourself, but did you die? No. No. But it was close. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get the core done. Let's get this done. 30 right leg heel drops, 30 left leg heel drops, and then 45 side reaches. And we're out of this gig for today. You gotta remember, I did ladies day 3 legs this morning with the ladies, so this 66-year-old guy has kind of got a, I don't know, glutton for punishment or something. I keep telling myself I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I do love this stuff. It must be the pain. I'm addicted to the pain. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, 30 on the right leg and then 30 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, halfway, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Oh, drop them down for a second. Whew. Abs on fire, abs on fire. All right, left leg, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, halfway, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Yowza. Okay, about a 30-second or so break. Maybe a minute. I don't know. Oh my Lord. I just want to get this over, but I don't want to jump straight into it just yet. I pick side reaches only because they're not, as far as the oblique moves, to me, they're one of the easiest. So, but keep your shoulders raised up off the floor or bench, whatever you're on, and Get your, you know, kind of try to stay in the crunch. Okay. Ready? I'm not, but are you ready? I am. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, halfway, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then sit up just to really make it hurt. That's it, guys. That is Randy's No Drama Zone over 65. Shoulders, back with a sprinkle of core. Have a great day.